If you are an older individual who does not partake in physical exercise on the regular, then this video is for you. According to the World Health Organization, we all need to be performing some type of physical exercise. They recommend 150 minutes of moderate activity or 75 minutes of vigorous, intense aerobic activity, and 2 or more days of muscle strengthening activity per week. Now, I'm sure that sounds like a lot, and maybe you don't even really know what that means, but that's okay. If you don't know where to start in your fitness journey as an older adult, I got you. It is recommended that you start slow. Starting slow is best to keep yourself motivated and staying in the gym. If you start fast and hard, you risk injuring yourself and burning yourself out. I always recommend doing some dynamic type of stretches before activity to prevent injuring yourself. That can look something like this. To start your dynamic stretching, you want to start with this hamstring exercise where you are pulling your heel up towards your butt to stretch your hamstring. In order to get your muscles ready to start a walk, you want to do this consistently and constantly moving, which is what makes it a dynamic stretch. Then we move to a quad stretch and a hip stretch, which is where you pull your knee up towards your chest. You're not going all the way up to your chest, just about halfway is fine, or whatever you can do. Doing this at a constant movement is again going to get your muscles ready to start moving. Then we're going to start with some back stretches where you pull your arm up over your head and push yourself to the side. This helps to stretch your back out and gets your body ready to hold itself up for a longer period of time than maybe what you're used to. Then we move towards this variation of a cat-cow. Instead of getting on your hands and knees, as that may be too difficult, we want to stand up and pull your shoulders together and then pull your shoulders back. For the next set of stretches that we are going to do, we're going to have to get onto the ground. You're going to want to sit with your back supported by something like a wall, and you want to lean forward to try and touch your toes as best as you can, keeping your legs straight. Then we're going to do some shin stretches and calf stretches. This helps to prevent shin splints and a calf cramp. So you're going to pull your toes up towards your knees and then point your toes down away from you. This stretches out your ankles, calves, and shins and prevents injury. Then we always start with a warm-up, so we'll walk or bike for 5 minutes at a slow pace. Something to warm up your muscles and joints. We don't want to shock your body. This can be done around the neighborhood or on a treadmill or on a stationary bike. Whatever you enjoy most or have access to works great. For the workout, we will do another 5 minutes at a slightly faster pace to get our heart pumping. Nothing crazy, we don't want to make this too hard. We will end our workout with a cool down for 5 more minutes of a slower pace than your workout, but faster than your warm-up. Then we can move on to our static stretching to help our muscles relax after working hard. That can look like this. To start our static stretching, we're going to get a wall, push our hands straight to the wall. We're going to push one leg back and have one leg bent. This helps to stretch our hamstring. We want to hold this stretch for as long as we can, ideally for 10 seconds, to continue to stretch that hamstring after working out, getting it to cool down. The next stretch that we want to do is similar to the dynamic stretch of leaning to one side, but instead of constantly moving, we're going to hold it. This is what makes it a static stretch. We're going to do that on each side, holding for at minimum 10 seconds, but if you can hold longer, hold longer. The next stretch that we're going to do is once again that variation of a cat-cow, but instead of getting on our hands and knees, we're standing up and we're pulling our shoulder blades together and then pushing our shoulders forward. This helps to stretch our back out and chest out, really ensuring that our body is cooling down from our walk and holding ourselves up. The next set of stretches is again on the ground, and we're going to try and touch our toes as best as we can and hold that for at minimum 10 seconds. If you can hold longer, hold longer. And if you can't touch your toes, that's okay. Just do your best. Just make sure that your legs are straight as you do this stretch and reach forward as far as you can. Then we're once again going to do those shin and calf stretches, but holding each stretch for a minimum of 10 seconds. Pulling your toes up towards your knee, holding, and then pushing your toes out, pointing them, and holding. We want to continue to do this 3 times a week for 1 to 2 weeks. This is our warming up period to get our body used to working out. Once we got our body used to going to the gym for this amount of time, and we've gotten better at carving out a specific time for gym in our daily lives, then we can increase the time to a total of 20 minutes, adding 5 minutes into our workout time. After some time, we'll be able to increase the intensity as well, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. For starters, we'll start with just a 15-minute workout, 5-minute warm-up, 5-minute workout, and 5-minute cool down. If this workout seems too intense or hard on your body, you can accommodate. If you struggle with holding your body weight up or have joint pain, that's okay. You can start with machines that allow you to sit down, such as the bike, which is also easier on your joints as well. If the bike isn't your cup of tea, swimming or water aerobics are also really great for your joints and a lot easier on your body. That also may be a great place to start because you'll have a group of people, usually within these water aerobic classes, that are either in the same boat as you or were in the same boat as you at one time. After staying consistent with this workout for a while and increasing your length and intensity, you will be able to start adding in strength training exercises to your regimen. It's important to remember when beginning your fitness journey that it's not easy, but it's doable if you ease yourself into it. Thank you for watching, and check out the caption for more information on how I came up with this plan and for looking forward into your fitness journey.